think she went in there and she checked that. They're like, no, I'm not talking to me.
I definitely don't think that it went like that. But
I think it went like that.
all right. Well,
hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Ruth Nanda here, aka Lo. What's good? What's popping? If you're first time on my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and thumbs up the video, so I know you like videos like this, because clearly you clicked on the video because you want to watch and you like things like this. So and the notification button so you know every time I upload. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you guys can tell from the title of the video, we are gonna get into this Keke topic, honey. It's the buzz. It's the Keke, okay? And I have my best friend here, so we're gonna Keke about it. You guys know I like to do my chat and treats, but this time we're gonna do a chat and drink because we got the drinks ready. Woo! Like, so you know, my friend called me and told me about it. Well, I see the buzz. I didn't really get into it, but I saw the buzz about the whole Keke thing, and she was telling me about how the TikTok is going crazy, how the Instagram is going crazy, and I'm just like, I don't understand what's going on. What's going on? So let me let her talk about how she feel about it, and we can get into the conversation. So what we drinking on? First, let's tell the people.
you know,
We're gonna hang
on
out
a budget. A little Luna Sur. I don't know if that's how you say that, but if you're Latino and you're in the comments, let us know how you're actually supposed to pronounce this.
Right. And then we have, I'm using it with some ginger ale.
I got a little bit of Sprite.
It has to be the Canada Dry, okay? And so yeah, that's what we're drinking on for our drink, and then we're just gonna chat about it, honey. We're gonna get into it. So yeah, let's get into this. So for the Keke on the Instagram, which I'll put somewhere on the screen, how the whole thing started on the shade room is where I got the information from, so I'll link it so you guys can see the full thing. I'm not gonna put the volume on here because you know the tube be getting people for the copyright, so that's not happening. The whole Keke was about Keke's baby daddy, boyfriend, whatever, partner was talking about he don't like her outfit. Now Keke just had a baby, her body just, you know, came through. And after she had his baby, so I'm like, you know, she's giving elegance, you know, she's giving it girl, bad girl energy, love it. And the dress looked really, really nice. So I didn't understand what the tip was about when he said you are mother and all. So I put whatever I can find on the screen about what he said, what he didn't say. But I heard there was extra talk behind all of it. So, well, I'll put her Instagram and stuff like that on the screen so you guys can go follow her, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. But yeah, Bro's gonna tell me how she feel about it, what she's seen on the TikTok and the Insta.
Girl, when I first seen it, I saw the whole thing about, oh, Keke had been serenaded. So as soon as I saw that, it was just like, okay, let me go check. Let's see what they're talking about. So I went to view the actual video of her on stage. Looked real innocent, like you said. The dress was very classy. A little bit of booty action, but not too much. This was fully freaking covered. Like, I don't see an issue with it. My tip, like, you know what got me going was Mr. Boyfriend. And yes, very much so, Mr. Boyfriend. That's my name.
Yeah, and I think he should be called Mr. Boyfriend because he's trying to give some type of control that would be given to that a husband would actually have. Or, I mean, at the end of the day, nobody can control nobody, period. But a husband do have a little bit more hierarchy when it comes to, okay, what your thoughts and opinions.
Yeah, their opinion holds more weight.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean that they get to tell you what to do, but that opinion does hold some type of stature, holds some type of weight. And there's nothing wrong with that when you're married. My situation with him is, instead of saying, yo, baby, you know what I'm saying? Because like she said, and we're going to actually put that in the video as well. She did make a post saying that she was going to take it down later, but she basically said, like, y'all think this man didn't see me leave the house? We live together. He slapped her on her ass and told her, you know, you look good, my girl.
That's the real thing. Like, do men feel like they have that much control? Like, why do they feel like they have that much control to tell somebody what to do? Because at the end of the day, she's a grown woman. It don't matter if he likes it or not, it to a certain degree. She's not out here coming outside like her whole cootie is out. It's none of that is out. So I don't understand what the problem was there. And then on top of that, why would you have to bring the business to the
but you know what, we also
internet? Okay.
Should you see the picture of Sierra and Russell?
Yeah, because my thing is Sierra had Okay, this girl only had one child. She wasn't even a mother for a year yet. Hasn't even been a mother for a year. Okay, she's only been a mother for a few months. Okay, now we have Young Miami, which we all love. We got Sierra with Russell, which we all love. Okay, we got Jennifer Lopez. We got all the people that's out here. When they go out, they go out. I'm gonna put the picture of Gabrielle Union, Taraji P. Henson when they were at the awards, and booty cheeks and titties was out. Okay, then I want to show you guys Sierra when she had pretty much nothing on this runway, honey. It was cute, but she had nothing on, and she's a mother of how many children?
And her man was looking at her like he was ready to eat her up.
So like why nobody went for Sierra that is married with
you want to know
4 or 5 kids?
Because Russell didn't run to the internet, and that is the issue. And I think that the men in our society are getting the message and the reason why the women are in an uproar. They're getting it misconstrued. It has absolutely nothing to do with his feelings. He can feel how he wants to feel. His feelings are very much so valid. The issue is that you really decide to go on Beyonce and Jay-Z's good internet. You mean you really got out here on Obama and Michelle's internet and you're trying to embarrass this black woman?
Listen, like I said, because I always said, that's why I was like, I wasn't even gonna get a tip, because I'm like, listen, we forgot who Keke Palmer is. She's done up. She's been doing this from God knows how old, okay? And let me tell you something, Keke has the Angela Bassett energy, okay? So I'm thinking she's going home and ripping it up anyway, and she did exactly that, because he took that little toot down real quick, because I didn't see it anymore. I don't know what happened, but honey, when all that was said and done, it was gone. Like, I think some of the stuff should stay at home. Like, I know, I understand you have your feelings and you can't tell somebody how to feel, but bringing that on the internet as being a mother, and you know she just had a baby and postpartum is something that's real, you should not be doing that type of stuff to make her feel bad about how she look or whatever the case may be, because she looked really good. Like, she wasn't real, she didn't have no booty cheeks out to me. It was pretty much like a bathing suit with a cover up.
Exactly. But even still, let's really get into the nitty-gritty of the real issue, because now this has opened up the floor and the conversation for men and women to have, and I'm so sick, honestly, of the conversation, because I feel like we're all humans, and as black people in the black community, we should be number one not to feel like the other is our property, because at one point in time in this world we were property. So to feel like you have some type of ownership over the next human being kind of baffles me, especially in our community. And we're Caribbean, so you know what I mean? The whole property and ownership, we see that all the time. And as the new generation, our women start to get stronger, we start to get louder, the gay community starts to do their thing.
Listen,
what's happening in America that there's this huge he-man woman haters club? What is really acceptable?
Honey, somebody got a boyfriend.
So what's acceptable to you as a married woman, someone that's been married for a while now? Well, not, you know what I mean? Yeah. Someone that has a few years in the game. What do you feel like is acceptable? What do you think that your husband will be like, all right, now, you back up, calm down, reel it on in, because you're doing a little bit too much?
Well, I'm always a person that want to show some type of skin. I like to show some type of skin. Like, but then I also like to be modest when I like to be modest. But again, I feel like dressing appropriate. Like, what she had on was not inappropriate. Like, there's plenty of
so explain what your inappropriate is. As a
okay, like, if I feel like maybe if I went out there with the sheer. Yeah. The sheer thing. And I pretty much had pasties covering my nipples and maybe a thong that was just thinking. Like the whole Rihanna. Rihanna's a single woman. As a single woman, I would do just that. I would wear just that. But if I was married and the outfit Rihanna had on, I would not wear that. I'll think maybe, you know what, I'm going to put on the bra and the panty underneath this sheer so it can look cute, but I'm still going to wear it, and I think he would be okay with it because it's showing a little bit of skin, but I'm not showing the whole vagina and the whole booty cheek.
Now, are you the type of woman that if he does voice his feelings at home, you going to take it off?
I'm going to say we have to talk about it. We have to work it out. Like, we can put the outfit together. We can put the outfit together.
But it's all about compromise, no?
Yeah.
All right. So,
if he sat there okayed the outfit before I look my fashion, I'd be like, babe, look, you like it? Boop, boop, boop. Because us as women, we have a man. We already go to the man after getting dressed to be like, what you think? I look cute? Or not? Or, you know what I'm saying? We already do that. So for me, if she's saying that they live together, which I didn't know if they lived together or not, and they lived together, and she said he already saw her. Clearly, you already saw her. You just mad because you didn't get to go to the event. If you wanted to go, you should have pulled up with some flowers and had met her outside and be like, it's okay, because I'm making sure you come to his house in this sheer outfit that you got on. But no, but he sat at the house with his Twitter fingers.
It was insecurity.
Yeah, and I think that's what the biggest thing is. It's the insecurity. I think they lack some self-esteem. I think he's insecure.
Very much so. But the men that I've been running into, especially online, and ladies that are watching this video, I want your honest opinions in the comment section. What are some of the interactions, if any, that you've had about this Keke situation? What do you think is acceptable and what's not acceptable in a committed relationship? Not marriage, just a committed relationship. Because there's a difference. There's a fine line between being my boyfriend and being my husband. You see, being my husband means that if anything happens to me, you're the person that makes all of the decisions. You need to know if I can get a blood transfusion. You need to know my blood type in order to get that blood transfusion. You're the person that gets to pull the plug. So it's a whole different ball game when we get into marriage. Anything happen to me and you my boyfriend, they're calling my mom. They're calling your mom.
Yes.
That's it, that's all. They're calling your mom.
Yeah.
So how much ownership, how much say so do you really have?
Honey, they trying to do it like how, what was it saying? Like they get the milk, the cow and the milk for free? I don't remember how it goes, but if I find out, put on the screen. Meaning that they want to still have the girlfriend and have the wife.
Also, like, have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's saying, they want to still have the girlfriend, but they want the girlfriend to give them the whole wife personality.
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
Extra. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. Because there's things that I'm going to do as a wife that I'm not going to do as a girlfriend. And I'll tell you that straight up, that's not happening. If you want me to do that, then you need to make me your wife. And if you're not going to do that, bye.
Link that one. Because what? I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. If you're one of those people, because there's no judgment.
Yeah, and it takes a long time for you to build that thing up with that.
Because we were there. We've been there.
Yeah.
You've done some wifely shit in order to, you know what I'm saying, or while being a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You've done that.
But that was the choice that I made, but there's levels to it.
All right.
There's levels to everything.
And at a certain age, you stop doing that shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing any of it.
Yeah. You grow up, you realize, and at the same time, it's like, bro, I understand that there's still, Keke is maybe a little younger than me, or maybe a little.
I think me and Keke are around the same age. She might be a little older than me, honestly.
Yeah. Tell you something. These men out here, some of them want to be gals, and they don't want to say that, and that's okay. Because this is 2023. If you want to do that, you could do that.
No, she's actually younger than me. Kiki's 29 years old.
Exactly. She's young. She's still in her 20s. She just had a baby. She's trying to come out and be outside. I don't know how
she about to hit dirty 30.
I don't know how old her man is. I think he might be younger than her, in my opinion.
I hope he's not.
I think he might be.
But there's very little that we can find on him, because from what I understand, him, I don't have no job.
No job. Now, see, I don't know if that's true.
And that's what I'm saying, from what I understand.
And then rumors, the streets be talking. But
the streets are talking.
They be playing telephone.
And they're they're saying that the man don't have no job.
I highly doubt that Keke will mess with somebody that does not have.
Well, hold on. Because if we go back to the interview with Steve, Keke very much well said that it's not necessarily all about the money. So he might be having a dry moment.
But that's why it's not all about the money, but she never said you don't have to have no money.
Well, you're right.
There's a difference.
But you never know how people make you feel. It's all in how a person makes you feel.
I highly doubt that she got this man and he has no job.
Okay, well, if he don't have no job, he don't make more than what she making.
Maybe, I don't know what he does.
Nobody knows what he does.
If anything, he's not on her level of, even if he's making that type of money, he's not on her level of popularity at all. So therefore, it doesn't matter what he done or what he does. There's just some people in certain relationships that their name holds a whole
You're
lot of weight.
absolutely right. And because he has to understand that if that's the role you play, then play the role. And that's the problem. I feel like men can never handle when we are just really the ones that are in the limelight. And that in itself bothers me. One, because we talk about how, oh, you guys want these old-fashioned women. You want somebody to stay at home with the children and then you know, cook and clean and do all of those things. And then you also want us to be independent and strong, but shut up. Don't say too much. And that to me gets very much weird.
Yeah.
Because why?
It's very much controlling and don't.
It's too much.
Because in real life, I feel like a lot of men haven't dealt with their childhood trauma. So because they haven't dealt with certain traumas, they put them on certain women, and then they bring them down. So therefore, you know, they say they don't know how to control that. They haven't went to a lot of therapy. They haven't done the work. You know what I'm saying? When they do the work, then you can see that they do the work, because some of them do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And some men can't even take having strong women altogether. Period. They just can't handle having a strong woman. They say they want them, but are they physically ready to take on a strong woman? Some of them can't have that.
Well, because you know we got the Kevin Samuels of the world. Rest his soul. I don't hate Kevin. I just don't agree with him, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. But right now, that group of people, those men that loved him, they are in an uproar. They can't believe it. She's a mother, and I just want my wife. She's not your wife. You know, all of the terminology that he was using was just really like, boy, you're big. You're big, boy, damn bright.
Okay. I didn't know too much about Kevin.
How you doing, Miss Vicky?
Kevin.
What you call him?
Kevin. That's his name.
How you put an ED on somebody named Kevin?
I just heard about him later on down the line before he died. I never really, you know, I seen him come across Shade Room one time, and that was it. So a few TikTok videos and maybe talking about it, but I really don't really know too much about it. But when I did go and click his name in the hashtag, it just showed up all the stuff he was talking, and I can't really take that type of stuff. It doesn't do me any justice. But if that's what they are listening to, off the back you can see that that's a problem, because Kevin, you can tell that somebody hurt him. Yeah, somebody not mentally, but he was going through it, and he put some of that energy out on certain women. I don't know if some of the stuff he said was right, some of the stuff he said wasn't right, wrong, or whatever.
But he had good points some days and really, really bad points other days. But for me, what in the research that I've done, and this is just me personally, the videos that I've went back and I've watched, and in the interviews that he's done, as a woman, I can't agree. I just can't. I don't believe in a such thing as you being able to place a value on a person. Who are we when we're nothing but human? Another type of species and animal. So I just don't agree, and that's just me. So you know what I mean? To those that do, no shade. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. I respect it. I just don't agree. I respect it.
I don't respect it, because I don't respect it, period. And I don't know if I completely agree either, because from the things I saw on that, like I said, I don't know this man. From the things that I saw through the hashtag of his name, when he was talking, he was coming off very disrespectful. I don't like disrespect, so I'm not even fool with that stuff. So that already irritated me, because the way you're talking disrespectfully. You're not even talking as if you're trying to get.
Gotta understand that these women volunteered to go on his show.
And if that's okay for you to speak to a man that's speaking to you disrespectfully, then that's you.
Right.
I cannot allow somebody to be talking to me disrespectfully. You're not talking to me. You're not talking to me. And that's it. Like, there's no in between with that. You're not talking to me. And to me, when he's talking to people, he's talking at them disrespectfully. So therefore, we don't have nothing to talk about. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to talk to you for asking for any advice, because you're not giving advice. You're telling me what to do. So therefore, you already got your mind made up, say you need to do this is how it goes, this is the nah, bro. And for a person that is not even actually having a physical relationship, that's even already more dumb of me to go to somebody that never had a physical relationship to sit here and talk to him about something going on in a relationship. Like, that sounds dumb to me. That doesn't sound dumb to me. If you haven't been through that, why would I go ask you for some advice?
I'm not sure.
I
don't like it.
Yeah, my camera's blinking saying it might be overheating, but we're gonna try to think, and if it stops, then yeah, we're gonna try to make sure.
We'll be back.
Yeah, I think overall, I feel that
You think she's gonna stay?
I mean, listen. To me, I feel like if they end up being together, that's cool, whatever. I don't see nothing wrong with her being with him. I just feel like she needs to check that nigga.
I feel like it's risky because of her image.
No, she didn't check that man. If he's young, he don't know what he's doing. He's never really had a real committed relationship. Some people gotta learn, and they're gonna learn. And Keke seemed like she gonna teach him.
I mean, yeah, and no.
I'm not gonna say that, if she stays with him, she's a dunce or anything like that.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I think that it would be a risk for her to stay because of her image, because he's liable to have.
He might not say it again.
He might not, and he might.
Okay, so
there's risk.
Then that's the second time. If she continue on
And
the
that's
second
all I'm
time,
thinking, that
then
there's
she
still
can
that
cut him
risk.
off.
There's-
But at the same time, I think she checked him.
I hope she did.
I think she
you gotta
checked
check that shit at the door, because you can't fuck with my money.
She went up in there and was like, "Who you talking to? What you doing?
I don't think it went like
Give me the phone."
don't-
Because I think she went in there and she checked that. They're like, "No, you're not talking to me."
I definitely don't think that it went like that. But
I think it went like that.
all right, well,
She went up in there and was like, "What's going on?
what's that man?
What's these feelings that you feel right now?"
Because
you are tapping into the annoyingness right now.
No, you're tapping into very much sassy.
And I don't like that. You got people talking about.
Well, you know they hate that word, honey, sassy.
Let me tell you something.
But if you're a sassy man, that's what it is.
But you gotta embrace it. I mean, Lil Uzi is a sassy man. That man would get
Honey,
that.
he'll give you that Tina Turner in a heartbeat. What you mean?
I'm not even mad at him because he's embracing who he is, and I don't have a problem with that. And people love him for who he is. Whoever he's with, love him for who he is. You know what I'm saying? And it's no problem because it's somebody
with Carisha on the phone. He said, "Carisha, because I don't even play like that. I don't even."
You saw what I said to you, Carisha, because you left me on scene.
Yeah, because it's like it's understood. You're not friends, and we don't have to be friends. That's it.
Okay, yeah, guys, the camera had literally died because it overheated. But anyway, to kind of close out this video, because we a little lit right now. Cheers to everything that's happening.
Oh, we got a shot while we're on here with the people. So hey, see a shot, take a shot. If you are here,
if you are over the age of 8,
if you're over 21, if you're over the age of 21, shot it up. Pause this so you can, don't forget.
But if you're not you're not over the age of 21, do not take no drinks. Get you a mocktail. I'm telling you, they just do you justice. I'm
poured it already.
Oh, it's already poured. Woo, child, this is a lot.
That is not even Lorraine. It's not, y'all. It's not even full. When I say she exaggerated,
I wish I could show you.
She's exaggerating. It's not a lot.
Let me focus. Hold on.
That is not even a lot. If y'all think that's a lot, you don't need to drink. Just let it go.
Okay. All right.
It's not even a double.
Okay.
You ready?
Let me get this is probably pretty much water right now about now. So that's good. I like to chase with water, guys.
Shots up to my independent boss ass ladies. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing.
And cheers to Keke for stepping on these necks. On the necks.
Hold on, tap. Yeah. Drink that shit.
Oh. And men, stop trying to control women and tell them what to do, what to wear, how to move. It's not attractive. It's not sexy. We don't like it.
I don't like it.
That's giving a lot, too much masculine energy. Tone that down a little bit. Tone it down. When I say no, be masculine.
Just a smidget, you know.
But tone it down because nobody really likes that. And we just trying to
we're trying to have a good time.
Yeah. And you're killing the mood. Okay, you're killing the mood when you come in with all that extra energy.
And you wonder why we want to get in there now.
Because at the end of the day, we're still coming home to you and being with you, so you should be excited about that. We're not dipping off with Jimmy down the street, okay? Because maybe Jimmy down the street got a big ding-a-ling and we just make one. You know what I'm saying? Talk with a therapist about those insecurities because you can't be putting them on other people. Because her body looks great. Okay, she looks good. She
really does.
Her outfit was beautiful, and that was just messed up that you came in there with that type of energy after she had that. After she brought something in this world and got here, and she's alive and well, and nothing happened to her. She brought your longings here, and you want to be disrespectful? That's out. That's out.
All we're saying, Mr. Boyfriend, at the end of the day is
cut that out. Talk to a therapist.
Respect the hustle.
Don't be disrespectful.
Yeah, respect the hustle. At the end of the day, you can have your feelings. There's nothing wrong with that because she might have been a little
Express
rough.
that to her at home.
But
like
there's a time and place. And when being an adult, you have to know that there's a time and place for everything. There's no room when you're making the type of money that she makes, or anybody that makes more money than her.
Not even money. It's just having some type of respect.
No, my girl, but you do also have to include when you have a platform, because you have to respect the platform.
Exactly, gotta respect it. She has a respect in these streets, and he's being disrespectful.
So
and making
respect the
people
bag,
disrespectful,
disrespect
and I don't
the
like the
bag.
disrespect. That's it. So,
What she said.
guys, if you feel how we feeling, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are, and if you like videos like this, because we can come through with another topic and just do another chat and drink with you guys, because it was really dope and I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I did.
Did you like it?
I did.
Okay.
I did. This is my first one, y'all. I've never done that shit like this
So
before.
tell her, welcome to Lil Gang. This is what we do. You know, we keep it popping over here.
Gang,
Period.
gang.
Anyway, so yeah, guys. Until next time, kisses from me to you. Bye.